Chapter 4, Part 4. Topic number 3.4, Volcanic landforms. Various landforms are created due to the cooling and solidification of magma below the Earth's surface and lava on the Earth's surface. Some relief features are formed due to the accumulation of volcanic material. The volcanic landforms are grouped into two broad categories: extrusive landforms and intrusive landforms. Topic number 3.4.1, Extrusive landform. Extrusive landforms are determined by the nature and composition of the lava. Major extrusive landforms are under as first cinder and ash cones are formed due to the accumulation of loose particles around the vent. Its size increased due to the continuous accumulation of volcanic material. Minus lava, the larger particles are arranged near the crater and the finer particles are deposited at the outer margin of the cone. The lava flow from so viscous and so they solidify they after a short distance. Composite cones. Second, composite cones are the highest and are formed by accumulation of various layers of volcanic material. They have alternate layer of lava and fragmented material wherein lava act as cementing materials. These are mainly associated with cooler and the more viscous lava, and the volcanoes associated with them are called composite volcanoes. Sealed volcanoes are built almost entirely to fluid lava flow. They are named for their large size and low profile, resembling a warrior's shield lying on the ground. Varying of the basalt flow, the sealed volcanoes are the largest of all volcanoes on the earth. These volcanoes are mostly made up of basalt, a type of lava that is very fluid when erupted. For this reason, these volcanoes are not steep. Fourth, craters are depressions formed at a mouth of the volcanic event, which is usually funnel-shaped. Some volcanoes may have greater and large depressions called calders. These are result of violent erupted accumulated by the subsidence of much of the volcano into the magma beneath. Water may collect in the crater or the caldera formation. Crater or the caldera lakes. 5. Flood basalt provinces are formed when the volcanoes outpour highly fluid lava that flow from the long distance. Some part of the world are covered by the thousands of square kilometer of thickness basalt lava flow. There can be series of flow with some flowing attaining thickness of more than 50 meter. Individual flow may extend for hundreds of kilometers. The Deccan Trap from India, presently covering most of the Maharashtra plateau, are a much larger flood basalt province. Topic number 3.4.2, Intrusive landforms. The lava that cools within the crystal portion assumes different forms called the intrusive forms. Some of these forms are: first, batholiths are the long, irregular, ungulating, and dome-shaped feature. They are a large body of large domes. They appear on the surface only after a dendrization process remove the overlying material. They cover a large area and at time assumes depth that they may several kilometers. These are granitic bodies. Batholiths are the cooled portion of magma chambers. Second, laccoliths are formed due to the intrusions of magma along the bleeding planes of horizontal sedimentary rocks. They are usually mushrooms or dome-shaped. Third, ficloids are formed due to the intrusion of acidic magma along the anticlines and slinclines in the region of fold mountains. Fourth, lapoliths are formed when the magma solidify in a shallow basin into the saucer shape. Fifth, sills and sheets are intrusive igneous rocks, usually partial to the bleeding planes of sedimentary rock depositing. Depending on the thickness of deposit, thinner ones are called sheets, while thick horizontal deposits are called sills. Dikes are the walls-like formation of solidified magma. These are vertical to the bed of sedimentary rocks. The thickness ranges from a few centimeters to several hundred meters, but the length can be several kilometers. Topic number 3.5, distribution of volcanoes. The volcanoes are mostly associated with the weaker zones of the earth crust, which are also zones of seismic activities like the earthquake. The weaker zones are mostly found in the areas of the full mountains. They are also associated with the meeting zones of ocean and continents, or with the mountain building actively. Most of the world active volcanoes are associated with the plates boundary. About 50% of the volcanoes are associated with the divergent plates boundaries, and about 80% with the convergent plate boundaries. Some volcanoes are also found in the intraplate regions. The main volcanic belt are under first Kirkam Pacific Belt. It includes the volcanoes of the eastern and western coastal areas of the Pacific Ocean. The belt is also known as Ring of Fire of Pacific Ocean. It beginning from the Iberian Mountains and Antarctica and run northward to Andes of South America and Rockies of North America to reach Alaska. From the it turns eastward along a coast the coast of Asia to include the volcanoes of Sakhalin and Kamchatka, Japan, Philippines, respectively. This belt finally merged with the mid-continental belt in Indonesia. Most of the high volcanic cones and volcanic mountains are found in the Kirkam Pacific Belt. Cotopaxi in Andes, 5,896 meters, is the highest volcanic mountain in the world. The other famous volcanoes are Fujima, Japan, Sastra, Rainier, Mount Helena, USA. Second mid-continental belt, it includes the volcanic of the Alpine Mountains and the Mediterranean Sea. The volcanic eruptions are caused due to the convergence and the collision of the Eurasian plates and the African and Indian plates. Some of the famous volcanoes are not continuous head and has several volcanic free zones such as Alps and the Himalayas. The more important volcanoes in the fault zones of the Eastern Africa are Kilimanjaro, Meru, Elgon, Rungwe, etc. Third mid-Atlantic belt, it includes volcanoes along the mid-Atlantic ridge, which is the divergent plate. They are mainly of the fissure eruptions type. Iceland is the most active volcano area. Topic number 3.6, effect of volcanic eruptions. Volcanic eruptions cause heavy damage to the human's life and property. Some of them are as under large volume of hot lava moving at a fast speed can bury man-made buildings, kill people and animals, destroy agriculture farms and pastures, burn and destroy forest. Second, fall out of land, large quantity of fragmented materials, dust, as smoke, etc., creates a health hazard due to the poisonous gases emitted during the eruptions. It is also called the acid rain. Third, if the explosive eruptions has occurred suddenly, the human being get no time to escape to the safer places. Heavy rain mixed with volcanic dust and acids cause enormous mud flow on the steep slopes of the cones. Fourth, earthquake caused due to the explosive eruptions can generate a destructive tsunamis, seismic waves, etc. These cause loss of life and property in the affected coastal regions. The volcanic eruptions can cause the heat balance of the earth and the atmosphere, causing climate changes. But there are many positive effects also. Some of them are lava can give rise to fertile soil. Most of the precious stones are the formed due to the volcanic activities. Glaciers and springs are tourist attractions and are also important from the a medical point of view due to the chemical dissolved in them. Some creators lakes are sources of river and often scenic attraction for tourists. Most of the volcanic rocks when exposed on the surface are the storehouse of metal and minerals. Topic number 3.7, glaciers are the fountain of the hot waters, superheated steam that have may spout up to a height of 150 feet from the earth beneath. The phenomena are associated with the thermal or a volcanic region in which the water below is being heated beyond boiling point. The jet of water is usually emitted with an explosive is often triggered by the gases seeping out of heating rocks. Almost all the world glaciers are confined or to three major areas: Iceland, New Zealand, and Yellowstone Park of USA. Topic number 3.8: Hot springs. Hot springs are the thermal spring or more common and may be found in many parts of the earth where sink water deep enough beneath the surface to be heated by the interior forces. Water rise to the surface without any explosion. Such springs contain dissolved minerals which have medical values. Iceland has thousands of hot springs. Hot springs are common in many parts of India, especially in the hilly and mountain parts. Some of them are in Manikaran, Kulu, Tattapani, Simla, Jwalamukhi, Kangra, Rajgir, Patna, Sitakund, Mangur, and Yamunotri and Glacier. Topic number 3.9: Fumalores. Fumalores is a vent in the Earth's surface which emits gases and water vapor. Sometimes the emission in the continuous, but in majority of cases emission occurs after interval. It is widely believed that gases and water vapor are generated due to the cooling and contrasting of magma after eruptions. Flumes are the last sign of activeness of a volcano. And our chapter is completed here now. I hope you understand this chapter very